Hey everybody, what's up? And welcome back to another episode of Chasing 518 4800 build Striker chassis from Tac One Fab. I set a goal for 2023 to get this car done, and I thought something that would help me achieve that goal would be to put out a build video every week, getting something done. And here we are, week 4, and the struggle is real. I just spent 12 days at work, and I don't have any build content to put out for you guys Sunday. So what I want to do is answer a really commonly asked question this week, and that is, what am I using to lift the car up and down, and what is it being built on? So this is a bend pack scissor lift. I'll put a screenshot of the model number. I'll try and put that in right here. I picked up this bend pack lift actually on my way to go pick up the chassis. Use it as my chassis table, and then probably use it maintenance on the race car. But kind of cool. It was only like 40 minutes up the road for me, so figured I'd just get it on the way. The guy said it was in good shape, that it didn't leak, and he wasn't wrong. These cylinders hold pressure. The car can sit here infinitely, and it doesn't bleed down, and that's great. It does have some lock positions if you want to lift it up and be safely underneath it. It is the scissor lift assembly and the power unit, which is on kind of a dolly system here. It's just a 110 motor with the reservoir, just a simple plug, nothing fancy there. And then it's got a hose that's connected to the unit all the time. What I have thought about maybe in the future is having a hydraulic hose made up and putting a quick connect in here, so that if I wanted to lift a car up, set the manual locks on it, and then disconnect the hose and get the power unit out of my way, maybe that would be pretty handy. It's designed to be 90 degrees from where I have it, but that made the table that it comes on too long, and it would interfere with the links while I go up and down. So I turned it this way, and it's been working great. I've even thought about if I wanted to take these pivoting arms off, I could get a piece of plate that was a little bit more precision as a flat surface, and I could put it on the table of this lift and have a little bit more of a chassis table if I ever needed. But I'm really enjoying it for what it is. It lets me get access in here and still work on the car. If I need to rotate tabs below belly height, that's fine, because I'm supporting the car at the rocker. I've just been shimming it as I needed to level it out. And then the one big add-on I did was I made this little extension to hold the engine up. So right now the entire drivetrain of the car is just sitting on wood with ratchet straps stabilizing it, and that's worked great. Until I need to build motor mounts, I'm good the way that is. I've gotten some questions lately. Carlos and I have talked about it. My friend Derek and I have talked about it. What's the best way to mock up suspension and build a car? And I totally lucked out. I thought I wanted like a material handling cart that had like a scissor lift function or something. And when I found this lift for 1,500 bucks, I thought, man, it's a little bit of change to drop right now, a little bit of coin to drop, but I can't imagine doing this build without it. It's so nice to be able to lift the car up and down, stop it at any position, to make it more comfortable to work on, to cycle the suspension. It's just been so invaluable. So if you ever see one of these for sale and you're thinking about building a two buggy car, or even just putting link suspension on any other kind of rock crawler project, I highly recommend it. It stores really flat when it's all the way down, so you could easily drive most cars over it. I've lifted up our Falcon with it, no problem, super stable. This car can even drive over it fully collapsed and not hit the exhaust or cross members on the car or anything like that. So really handy lift. I'm gonna clamp the camera up and show you guys some of the motion of it, and then we'll wrap this one up, and I'll get some real build for you guys for next week. So the bleed down's really simple. It's just move this lever. You can move it up or down, and it's pretty easy to control smoothly. And then to go up, simple push of the button. There you go. I think the table will lift to a height of 48 inches. So obviously I'm nowhere near there, but I try not to lift this car off the ground just because it's got so many tack welds just holding axles and shocks in at this point. That's it. That's my bin pack lift that I'm using as a chassis table. Hope this helps you guys. Hope it answers some questions. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.